So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. That has not gone well. Akanji, looking for the run. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just...
Decent chance! In by DiMarco. Bernal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Lopez. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. A shade optimistic. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Dumfries is having a shot. Vermeer. De Jong. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's has another go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Akanji clears it away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Vermeer. Can he get on the end of this? De Vrij calmly anticipates. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Lovely feet. And it's De Jong. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Christensen gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Oh, just skips, decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Akanji gets it clear. And it's Martin. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. DiMarco. That's good running with the ball. Now, this could be a chance. De Jong. Rafinha. Just eases him off the ball. Diouf. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And he's managed to get free. Half-time getting close now. De Jong, played out to the right. Pass somewhat off target. Darmian, great vision. Now it's DiMarco. And that pass just didn't quite work. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that. And big chance! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Well, that was and we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And that has put paid to that. Christensen. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Bernal. Now it's Rafinha. Dumfries. And it's DiMarco. Diouf. Rafinha. DiMarco. Aims beyond the defence. Lewandowski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, delightful ball. Fermin gets into some space. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Sucic. And he's in on goal! Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he welcomes it in, and this is Lewandowski. He's in a good position here. Darmian with the slide tackle there. Out for a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6, numero 2, numero 14, numero 32, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 31, il numero 11, il numero
Gavi.
10.
Now there's a find.
20,
He's having a
il
go.
numero 23. Attenzione.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ferran Torres. He's on it. Can he get away? Dani Olmo. And he lines up a cross. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's the keeper's ball. Luis Enrique. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. Nicely shaped cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Koundé. Can he get it through? He is through here. He's had a shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That looks a good cross. Szczesny claims it, and the danger passes. Rashford.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Floated through. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Bernal. Can he spark a counter here? Gavi. Thuram. Barella. Thuram. Tries to pass it through. Sommer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yamal, he's picked his way through. There he goes, motoring forward. Luis Enrique, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
Yamal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game.
And the shot! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Akanji, it's a really well-measured ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. And he shoots! It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. And he's forced to go back. Sucic. And it's Damian. De Jong. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Thuram! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Good read, needed to be. DiMarco. He can get that clear. Closing. He's having a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Zielinski. And the counter is on. Bit too much weight on the pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
DiMarco. Plenty to aim at here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, just skips past his man. The referee's awarded a free kick. Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. Great defending, strong and determined. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rafinha, looking to play him in. It's Lewandowski! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And that's gone loose. And the shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good take in a good area. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball. Chance for a shot! They've done it! and right on half-time. That is telling. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
Big chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Dumfries. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is expertly dealt with. Akanji. Now Dumfries. Gets a good foot in there. Rashford receives it in a wide position. Rashford! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Akanji. Played towards the other side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He is through here. It's a searching pass. Played into space out wide. Akanji gets it clear. He's felt that, hasn't he? Bastoni. This looks promising. It's Rashford! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. 60 minutes played. Oh, this looks sharp. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
Rashford! It's a loose ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Barcelona
7,
with this to level it up.
Numero 14, numero 2, numero 32. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He has a look up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Pedri! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough, now... And the finish! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rashford. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Barella. Luis Enrique, he's shifting through the gears here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Martinez. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sucic, looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's good vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Darmian opts for safety, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram. Now it's Enrique. That's tidy. And here's Barella. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Rashford. Referee has just said play on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, Here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gavi gets across and deals with it. Rashford! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Damian. Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford receives it. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Rashford. Gavi tries a cross. He can get that clear, and the pass is intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him, and now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Di Marco. No goals as yet. Played out to the right. Dumfries gets into a good position. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Rashford. Dumfries. Zielinski. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Gavi. Now it's Rashford. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Christensen kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Rashford. It's a threatening ball. De Jong! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Half-time getting close now. Well, they could break here. Now it's DiMarco. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are again in a trice, and they are soaring! All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Numero 42.
So off we go once more.
Numero 7. Numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Il numero 6.
Now it's Martinez.
Il numero 22.
And Martinez! Keeper's not concerned by that. Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. No, again there's no way through. Donal. Rashford. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Mkhitaryan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's Lewandowski! He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's had a hit. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sucic. Mkhitaryan picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Great football, shot and save. Rafinha. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Thuram. DiMarco, who played through for the wide man. Nice control. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Vrij attempts a clearance. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Now it's DiMarco. Koundé has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 30. Cambio di giocatori.
Looking to go deep. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. 75 minutes played. Stefan de Vrij. Now he's got space here. Akanji. And it's Sucic. Damian. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Bernal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's made its way to him. Now can he find a finish? Damian, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Rashford, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez gets flagged offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. Nicely weighted ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Inter Milan have their third corner. He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Big chance! So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And that is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate.
Real chance! Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Palacios. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Zielinski. That pass has been well intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Rashford. Palacios, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Still goalless. That's a cute ball, and he's picked out the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Opts for safety. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. In by Dimmer. He's got full. Goal! Inter! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Ambitious ball here. Now it's Dumfries. He's found a way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Darmian. And here's Thuram. Thuram has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. DiMarco ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's having a go.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's there to clear it.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Zielinski. And the pass is intercepted.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Lewandowski takes control of it and he's on the move.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's through here. And he's intervened well there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that has been slung wide. DiMarco puts them all in. Sucic is there and he can pick it up. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. It's gone for a throw-in. Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
And the action is back on the way.
Numero 2.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. DiMarco, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Olmo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mkhitaryan. Rashford, and that's a Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, what a mistake! Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I don't want to be overly hard.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14, numero 32. Lasciano il campo
Sucic.
per il numero
That's
10.
been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Luis Enrique. Darmian. And Akanji. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Fernandez. Now it's Thuram. And this is Mkhitaryan. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? Luis Enrique. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Darmian deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frank...
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's being urged to shoot. And it's been given away. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona have their second corner now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Dani Olmo is onto this, and they're quick to get it back. Yamal. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Produces a cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Floated through. That's the keeper's ball. And that's it. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra win. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Akanji. That pass has been well intercepted. Spread neatly. And no, that was never going to make it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Okay, interesting. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Thuram. Gavi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dumfries. Zielinski. Thuram. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's De Jong. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Hangs in across. Cleared away. Di Marco. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless. Barcelona finding their passes. Gavi. Rashford. It's Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
De Jong, that's a good ball out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski. Has a look and plays it forward. DiMarco. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played with finesse. Chance for a shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complete... Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He has a look up. Real chance! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a cute ball. It's Lewandowski! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. DiMarco receives it in a wide... Up! Goal! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's the throw. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. And he cuts out the supply. And they've got a throw. Throw it. Martin. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zielinski. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram. Played out to the right. Dumfries with the mighty effort. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gavi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rashford. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Sostituzione per
time for
l'Inter.
changes on
Numero
both
2,
sides, actually.
Numero 42, numero 32, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Rashford.
Il numero 6.
Now it's Yamal.
Il numero 30.
Passing is crisp
Il
and
numero
sharp.
23.
And he's
Cambio di
surging
giocatore.
through. Oh, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lopez. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with shoots! Great chance! He's got a goal!
Barella really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, Rashford! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Barella, Calhanoglu, Christensen gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella, that's really well manoeuvred. Calhanoglu plays it in. He's played it long. Rashford.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Rashford is onto this. A header! And it's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ha segnato all'83esimo minuto.
Barcelona
Numero
grab a
16.
3-goal lead.
Attenzione, una
It's just
sostituzione.
too easy. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass somewhat off target. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on goal. Yamal! Now, how often do you see that? Now that's well seen too. And that is a little undercooked. And it's made its way to him. Sucic.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Damian. And the counter is on. 5 minutes to add. He's in a great position here. He could be in here. Goes down, but nothing given. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Yamal! Keeper's got his work done. That's that, the end. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices Pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Rafael Leão. Rafael Leão unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's off and running. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's made its way to him. Rafael Leão! Barcelona could counter here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Rafael Leão. Knocks it into space. Turns and goes back. Nkunku. Header! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tomori has given away a free kick. And it's De Jong. Rashford. It's out for a goal kick. Koundé gathers from the goal kick. Bernal. Rashford. Salmakas. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leão, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. It's Rashford! Estupinian clears. Rafael Leão. And here's the chance to counter. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Rashford. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. It's a good run down the right.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Jong. And it's De Jong. That's good running with the ball. That's good play. Now it's Rashford. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Rafael Leão. Ah, good steal, he just read it. He is through here. Thinks about the shot, takes a shot! And he's following up! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And the shot! Danger averted for now. Rafael Leao. And they win it back again. Showing great feet there. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got away. Great chance! Incoming delivery. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Looking to play him in. Loftus-Cheek. Rafinha. And they can counter here. Oh, there's a probing ball. This looks promising. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 31.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Il numero 16, il numero 46, il numero 27, il numero 14. Modric. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rashford! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
A good play on the left-hand side here. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gavi. Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gavi tries to clear. Ricci. De Winter. Now Loftus-Cheek. Tries to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Vermeer. Oh, delightful ball. Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. A probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Out to the right. Salmakers. Terrific header! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final 5 minutes.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Lopez. He's in a good position here. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Vermeer. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in space and looking for options. That is a brilliant interception. Bernal. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The host didn't make it easy. There was a...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a...
Barcelona have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Cracking ball. Fernandez could try, and the shot! Salmakers. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Okay, interesting. Ricci has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Stood up well to him there. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Fernandez. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! He's shooting! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. Now who's going to be first to this? AC Milan could counter here. And he cuts out the supply. That's a throw. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a searching pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ferran Torres! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He has found the way through. Verbin! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Pavlovic can get it clear. And the volley. Nkunku. Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Now it's Rafael Leao. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the pass is intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting them...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. A horrible blip, eh? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ricci has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gavi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that is out of play. Christensen. Looking tidy in possession here. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Nkunku. Rafael Leao. Casado. Gavi. Fernandez. And he's lost his man here. Fernandez takes a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Nkunku. Salamakas. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Ferran Torres. Fermin. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And here's Loftus-Cheek. He's having a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, and the referee brings the first half to a close.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Numero 8.
Here we go again then.
Numero 31.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rabiot. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Rabiot. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pulisic goes steaming forward. Rabiot has it out wide and in space. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pulisic gets into a good position. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Martin gets across to intercept that. Goes looking wide. He is through here. Dani Olmo, and he's managed to get free. And Rafinha! Great football, shot and save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he shoots! Oh, brilliant save.
Marc Casado really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
So, third corner of the game. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
And a chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that's a throw-in. Davinta promptly onto that, and that is that. Dani Olmo. Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Rafael Leao. Another throw-in. Great vision. Can he get onto this? And that's the keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Fernandes chips it through, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao, not the most accurate pass. Fernandes. Dani Olmo. He's goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That's a throw. Casado. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely shaped ball. Rashford, and the shot's on here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back, Rafael Leao! And that would have won it.
Rafael Leao is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Oh, easy pickings there. They get a throw in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he... And the finish! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Rafinha. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Christensen. Rafinha. On the through ball. Big chance! And that was very necessary. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster match-up, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rashford is flagged offside. Ricci threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Frenkie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Punched away. Danny Olmo! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. And it's Nkunku. Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Danny Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Great vision. Oh, cracking ball. It's Lewandowski!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Looking for the run. That is good alertness. De Jong. And he's intervened well there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up.
Rashford! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
De Jong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the finish! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Foot in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nkunku. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Danny Olmo. It's played through for him. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Very nicely done. Hangs in a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well measured. It's Rashford! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Numero 11.
So off we go once more.
Numero 7.
And he's managed to get free.
Il numero 56. Il
Well
numero
cut
26.
out, no margin for error there at all. De Winter going vertical. Dani Olmo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford. Driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for options for movement. Estupinian calmly anticipates.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dani Olmo. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. De Jong. And Dani Olmo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Nkunku. And they win it back again. Now it's Rashford.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Rashford. And it's Rashford. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And a chance! Danger averted for now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rafinha has a look and plays it forward. Nkunku. Loftus-Cheek. Milan looking to pass their way through. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafael Leao. Rafinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's kept it out, just.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Jong. Loftus-Cheek. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Dani Olmo. He has a look up. Cross needs to be good. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on. Rafael Leao. And it's Rashford. Played out to the right. Drilled in low. Oh, what has happened? Rafael Leao! They want to be quick to recover this, and he's following up! Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Now it's Rashford.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Salmakas. Not the most accurate pass. Loftus-Cheek. It's a searching pass. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is